Hi Taurus, Scottish Gypsy here to do your fortnightly tarot and oracle reading. We're going to be really considering the new moon in Gemini, which is going to be in the week ahead. All new moons for me are a chance to reset. I kind of look at it as a monthly reset. So I don't know how you use new moon energies, but it's a good time to refocus. What do you want to manifest? What do you want to work on? What do you want to create in the month ahead? And Gemini energy, does connect to communication, but also it's a very social energy as well. But we're going to see what comes through the Taurus collective. Can I start by saying thank you, Taurus? Your last 3 readings have been off the charts. We're looking at like 15,000 views, I think, on the last one. So many comments. You're really supporting the channel by liking, commenting, and subscribing. And I've seen a boost in the algorithm and a boost in the growth. So I just want to say from the bottom of my heart, thank you. And as a way of thank you, I did post 2 bonus readings. You had a bonus and a super bonus. So definitely go and check those out. But we're going to see what this new moon in Gemini might be bringing. Let's begin, Taurus. I'm not sure if I said my name, Taurus, if you knew. My name is Karen. Welcome to the channel. Ooh, okay. I see unity at the bottom of the deck. It's a number 3. So the new moon in Gemini might bode well for harmonious relationships and a sense of unity in them. Now, obviously this depiction has a really romantic couple embracing. You can even see that, almost looks like a wedding, doesn't it, Taurus? But there's love in the air in this illustration, but obviously doesn't have to restrict itself to romantic relationships. I just feel that there is a focus on harmony and unity in relationships. Let's see. Okay, this is the Butterfly Spirit Messages Oracle. If anyone is interested, beautiful deck. Okay, it stuck to me, Taurus, and it is the most positive card that you can pull in this deck. Now, it's funny, I've been seeing angel number 444 and 222 a lot. Tell me in the comments if you have been too. But you can see number 22 here, and they're saying it's your time to shine. So you might be feeling really energetic. In the week ahead or the fortnight ahead. You might have a real spring in your step. Okay, you can see this person's jumping for joy, right? There's an exuberance in this card. But yeah, so you could be glowing, shining, feeling really good here, Taurus. There could be a reason. Look at this. We have got let's celebrate. You could be celebrating the 1-year anniversary of something here, Taurus. It could be someone's birthday. It could be a Gemini, I guess, being in Gemini season. Doesn't have to be though, but yeah, there could be a party, a celebration. Yeah, let's celebrate. Even you can see this person's jumping for joy, so feels good, Taurus. Okay, what else? Taurus. Solar plexus. Now the solar plexus, definitely can connect to your sense of personal power, your confidence, your self-assertiveness. So perhaps it's at an all-time high. You might be feeling really confident. Yeah, good about yourself here. Taurus. Wow. Are you getting your wish, Taurus? Look at the genie in the lamp, okay? Wishes granted. So very, very positive energy to kickstart the Taurus reading for the new moon in Gemini. It's wonderful. Now I'm feeling solar plexus in its strength with the combination. Sometimes it can show up when it's a shadow aspect, so someone's lacking confidence, lacking a sense of personal power. But you can see from the combination of these cards, Taurus, I'm feeling the opposite is true. You might have beating some health challenges as well, particularly around the digestive tract. Maybe that's what's making you feel more energetic, but I'm really feeling it's more about your confidence being at an all-time high. And perhaps it's because something turned in your favor with this wishes granted, or perhaps there is some sort of celebration here or energy around an anniversary or birthday. Let's see, Taurus, we have got daughter spirit. Now this can talk about new beginnings here, Taurus. The doors in this deck are like aces in conventional tarot. It is saying that the veil is thin here at this time, Taurus. You might be getting signs. Perhaps it is angel numbers like me. But our guides, our ancestors communicate with us in lots of ways through animals, symbols, signs, all of that kind of thing. So pay attention to the signs, Taurus. Okay. I think it's caring connections, Taurus. I'm pretty sure. Wow. All right. Love is in the air. Or certainly I can see a lot of harmonious energy around relationships. You can see these two people are in a loving embrace, similar to the Unity card that we saw. So if you're single as a Pringle, Taurus, I definitely feel you could be meeting someone during this period. If you're in a relationship, perhaps it's just a really romantic time. I can see that there's flowers here, so you could be giving or receiving some flowers or a gift, but I just feel this love, this connection energy. So very nice, Taurus. Let's see what else. Indecision. Interesting, I forgot to tell you that came out in the pre-shuffle with woman holding a heart. And I was thinking, oh, Taurus could be at a crossroads during this new moon in Gemini. So there could be a decision that's really important. You might be struggling with it or ready to make it, but it does feel like a crossroads energy. And I feel like you're ready to make it because Archangel Gabriel is saying, speak, communicate, and talk. New moon in Gemini is about communication being really significant, and I feel it's around relationships. It could be really important discussions, communication about the direction of a relationship or some other area of your life. Let's see, Taurus. I have got deceit. I don't know if there has been, maybe someone feels like someone's not being honest or they've been hiding something here, Taurus. Maybe that's why you're in this crossroads energy. Now, obviously, we'll get some tarot. I might see where, where that might lie. I did split the deck and see the sun, which connects to illumination or something coming to light. Yeah, I think communication will be really important with the Archangel Gabriel because it's all about talking here. Taurus rules the throat chakra. Also, perhaps some of you are not revealing the fact that you're not sure about something here, Taurus, or you're at a crossroads. Perhaps you're keeping it to yourself, but let's see what else. Tarot. Oh, I have got Two of Swords next to Justice. Yeah, I think that, Taurus, you could be really at a crossroads during the new moon in Gemini. You might be trying to decide what the right thing to do is, because Libra energy does connect to justice, fairness, equity, karma. And this is moon in Libra. So this is, this is the Libra energy, moon in Libra, mental conflict, indecision, lacking clarity. Could be a situation with a Libra. Also, this indecision or crossroads could be connected to a legal situation or some sort of contract here. Legal process as well. It's a general collective reading. Okay, Taurus, let's pull the first three. Taurus. Now, Taurus, don't forget to check your sun, moon, and rising. It's a really great way. You'll find sometimes your rising will resonate the most, or your moon, which can sometimes be more about your emotions. But yeah, it's really important. I always check all three. I'm a Taurus sun, I'm a Scorpio rising, and I'm a Pisces moon. Your cards are jumpy today, Taurus. And we have the Lovers. So there's absolutely a theme around relationships and a decision perhaps connected to that relationship, or perhaps a decision you're trying to make together here. I have to cover the nudity, Taurus, but it's, it's the Adam and Eve of tarot, the Lovers. I'm noticing the mountain between them. I don't know if you guys are facing some challenges or obstacles. Mountains can connect to difficulty or challenge. So perhaps you are facing some challenges here. I can see the angels trying to divinely guide these lovers together. Now, it is Gemini energy, so there could be significance there. I can see like reflection, Seven of Pentacles at the bottom of the deck. Now, the contemplation or reflection could be around money or work or business as well. Because the decision doesn't have to be about love or the relationship. Some of you could be in a relationship and one of you or both of you are considering some sort of change here. Let's see, Taurus. Knight of Pentacles. Okay, this feels very earthy. Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. There could be something coming through here, Taurus, that's been taking its time. Knight of Pentacles can be offers, opportunities, proposals around business, money, career. Let's see, Taurus. It also talks about making slow and steady progress. I have got the Five of Pentacles. Interesting. The Five of Pentacles is a hardship energy, Taurus. You can see there's two people here. Actually, one of them's injured. And I think I mentioned this in a Taurus reading recently. I think it was Taurus. Some of you could be dealing with a health issue or injury. We have got the solar plexus, so maybe there's a connection there. Let me give you some clues about the Five of Pentacles. In general readings, it's going to be different for all. It can be hardship around money or challenges or constraints around money. It can feel like abandonment. It can feel like isolation, feeling alone in your struggle. And fives connect to a period of challenge or change. But I feel that something is coming through here, Taurus. Perhaps someone's been moving slowly with some sort of offer or opportunity. Let's keep going. All right, Taurus. Now you could be offering support, help, or resources to someone in need as well. Taurus. One more, please. Okie dokie. What do we have? We have the World at the bottom of the deck. Let's get your middle row, Taurus. All right, we have a divine masculine. This could be a ruling authority, a person in a position of authority. It could be a person in the law as well, or someone with a ruling, okay? Because they are particularly a person who holds stature, title, or authority. But it can also just reference a divine masculine or even a father figure or a boss. It can be all of those. Let's get the heart of the reading. Aries energy. Three of Swords. Okay. Heart of your reading is heartbreak. Yeah, there could be some, like a truth or a deceit. You know, the swords can represent communication that pierces the heart here. So I don't know what's going on here, Taurus. Let's keep going. Taurus. Could be this divine masculine that's feeling the heartbreak. Seven of Wands. That's a person who is really standing their ground in a situation. So that's the heart of your reading. Let's keep going here, Taurus. So if you're not resonating as being in Three of Swords, it could be connected to this Aries Emperor energy. Could be someone that you closed out a cycle with. Perhaps there's residual hurt here, and there might be some sort of challenge. You might need to stand your ground with this person. They could be with you, all right? Let's get the last three, Taurus. Ooh, King of Swords almost came out. Taurus. Taurus. One more. Okay, we have the Empress. So now we definitely have potentially a couple, a partnership. We've got the divine masculine and the divine feminine. And we do have the Lovers, and we have the caring connections. So it does feel like there is some sort of relationship theme during this new moon in Gemini. Let's get the last three. Or a decision or choice connected. There is the opportunity for healing and resolution of a situation here, Taurus, where there could have been separation or heartbreak or just hurt feelings here with the Three of Swords piercing the heart. Let's get two more. Ten of Pentacles, Taurus. I think you had that with me recently. I think it was in the last super bonus. It's the Wealth card. There's a change in your financial situation. Could be coming through in terms of a windfall, a lump sum, a bonus. There's an increase, 5 to 10 of Pentacles, significant level up in terms of money. Let's see, Taurus. Feels like it's connected to the Knight of Pentacles. And then we've got the Two of Wands. So lots of references today about decisions, because the Lovers is also a decision energy. And we had the indecision in the energy oracle. So it could be you. No, it's fire. We've got the Emperor, which is fire. So there could be an Aries. I'm seeing strong Sagittarius, strong Gemini. Those signs could be significant. But you can see in the Two of Wands, the person's holding the globe, and we saw the world. I don't know if there's distance between you and another person or situation here, Taurus, or distance is a factor with the world. There could be decisions and choices around travel with the world. But it does feel future focused, at a crossroads, thinking and planning or making a decision about the future. So let's talk about it. Overall, you know, I know having the Three of Swords in the heart is not easy. So if you are feeling heartbroken or hurt by a situation, or someone's hurt by you, Taurus, either way, the angels are all over this reading. You've got the angels trying to bring the lovers together, okay, working their magic, and you've got the Angel of Temperance. Now, the Angel of Temperance is also about patience, and the Knight of Pentacles is patience. And I'm also seeing patience and planning with the Two of Wands. So I don't know if there's the delay in something, or someone's needing to be patient with a situation. I do feel absolutely there is the opportunity for reconciliation, for healing, or to bring something back into harmony or balance again. So I really do like it. Now, the decision and choice could be around finances, business, commitment. Ten of Pentacles, when we see a relationship energy, can be around marriage or long-term commitment, combining forces. Okay, you have got the Emperor and the Empress, which is so beautiful here, Taurus. Oh, and look at that, the Empress is next to the Ten of Cups. So Ten of Cups, Ten of Pentacles, Emperor and Empress. There's a glow up in terms of love. There's a glow up in terms of finances, and I know people often hate that word, but you know, it is what it is, Taurus. You've got wishes granted, and you've got two of the best tens in the deck, okay? And you've got the most positive card in this deck, which is Shine. So I just feel a really positive, happy outcome here, and you're on the path to happiness and prosperity and abundance. And a lot of you are in relationships. There's a very strong romantic theme. If you're single as a Pringle, this could be someone coming into your life, but I'm feeling more a situation around resolution. Okay, healing a dynamic where there's been Three of Swords, and perhaps even a person feeling a sense of abandonment as well. So that's where I'm going to leave it, Taurus. I hope you enjoyed it, and I will see you very soon. God bless you all. Bye, guys.